What's up, family? Man, hey, I want to jump on here and I want to have a real heart to heart with you guys today. When I was a little kid, I had a coach, track coach, and man, he was hard on me. He was hard on me. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. And I never understood why he was so hard on me. You know what I mean? I always thought that, man, I was doing better than most of the people at practice. Why was this guy so hard on me? Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. It wasn't until I got older that I realized he was so hard on me because he expected more out of me. I couldn't do what everybody else was doing. That wasn't acceptable to him because I had more in me. And because I had more in me, he expected more out of me. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. I thought this guy was a hater. I thought this guy didn't like me. I thought he was mean and just cruel and just man, he had something. He had a vendetta against me for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I couldn't comprehend that this man saw so much potential within me, and he was trying to pull it out of me. He was trying to get me to see that I could be better than what I was. He was trying to get me to reach my greatest potential. But I wanted to be like everybody else. I wanted to do what everybody else was doing. But I had more potential. Family, I hear so many people say that I'm their enemy. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. I have so many people, and so many people told me, man, I act like their enemy. I don't have any enemies. I don't. People don't like me for whatever reason. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. You know what I mean? And the people that have always said that has always been the people that I have challenged. I have tried to inspire, I have tried to motivate, I have tried to get them to reach their full potential. And if the truth be told, the great majority of us don't want to do that. The great majority of us don't want to be challenged. The great majority of us don't want somebody to tell us that, hey, that's not acceptable. That's not good enough. You can do better than that. You have more in you than that. When I used to bodybuild and I used to be a personal trainer, and man, they would be down there doing their bench presses or squats or whatever it is they were doing, and I was working with them on, and it's like, man, you got five more. And it's like, I can. It's like five more, and I'm yelling at them, five more, give me five more. I'm not letting you up. Give me five more. And they would knock out one. Come on, you counting out loud. One. They get up the second one. Two. They'll get up the third one. They're struggling. I got my hands up under the bar. I ain't lifting it. I ain't holding it. But the image that they see is that I'm helping them because I have my hands up under the bar. I'm not doing anything but holding my hands under the bar. I'm tricking their mind to making them think that I'm helping them when I'm not. Stay with me. It's all them. It's all them. They knock out three and their arms are shaking. I'm yelling, come on, two more, two more, two more. They'll get the fourth one, their arms all shaking. Come on, come on, come on, one more, one more, one more, one more. They knock out that last one. Boom, they rack it. And I tell them, that was all you. It's like, no, you were helping. It's like, no, that was all you. You didn't think you had any more in you. You didn't think you could do any more. You was ready to give up. You was ready to quit. But because I stayed on you and I tricked you into believing that I was helping you when I wasn't. I tricked your mind into thinking that I was assisting you lift the weights. I wasn't. I just had my hands there. Stay with me. And so often we get so caught up into when people are challenging us and people see more in us than what we see in ourselves. We get pissed off and we get offended. And we think they should just accept me for as I am and whoop de whoop de whoop. Man, I'm gonna accept you for who you are. But as long as you're around me, as long as you're in my vicinity, as long as I'm working with you, man, I'm going to challenge you to go deeper. I'm going to challenge you to dig harder. I'm going to challenge you to give more. I'm going to challenge you, man, to go deeper. What everybody else is doing ain't good enough. What you accustomed to doing ain't good enough. What you did last week ain't good enough. You got to go deeper. You got to go harder. There's more in you. That don't make me your enemy. That don't mean that I don't like you. That don't mean that I don't accept you. It don't mean that I don't love you. I'm trying to pull the best out of you. I'm trying to show you what you're capable of doing. Like all those people that thought they didn't have any more in them. They were ready to quit. They were ready to give up. They didn't think they had 5 more in them until they did it. And then they realized, man, they did it all on their own, all under their own strength. Yeah, I was in their ear. Yeah, I was yelling at them. Yeah, I was talking loud, and challenging them. But they did it. They went beyond what they thought they were capable of going. Why am I having this conversation? Just because somebody challenges your beliefs, just because somebody challenges what you think you know, just because somebody triggers some unresolved issues in you, don't mean they're your enemy. Just because somebody don't agree with you doesn't mean they're your enemy. Just because somebody's challenging you and pushing you to go deeper and harder and give more and to keep trying and to keep getting up, it doesn't mean they hate you. It doesn't mean they don't accept you. It just means that they see more in you than you see in yourself. My hope and prayer is that you learn and understand that they are not your enemy that challenge you to push you beyond where you've been. The enemy is those that allow you to be complacent. The enemy is those that allow you to be comfortable in your ignorance. The enemy is those that play on that ignorance and make you think that that's cool and make you think that you're enlightened and you're woke when you really ain't. The enemy is those that make you think you're better than what you really are. And what I mean by that, when you ain't doing crap and you ain't about crap and they hyping you up like you all that and you ain't about nothing, that's the enemy because they're gassing you up. When you sitting on social media and you spitting all this ignorant, stupid stuff and they hyping that up, that's the enemy. The enemy is that person you ready to go put in some work and they telling you, yeah, let's ride. Let's ride. Let's go. That's the enemy. But everything is so backwards now. We have everything upside down and twisted. To those who want us to reach our full potential, we make them out to be the enemy. And those who get drunk with us, get high with us, and do all this stupid stuff with us, and they ain't about nothing with us, man, them's my peoples. You know what I mean? They love me. They accept me. They embrace me and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. No, they the enemy. You just can't recognize it. And if the truth be told, Many of us are born into families that are really our enemies. Truth be told, many of us are surrounded by people that are really our enemies. But because they smile in our face, they tell us stupid stuff of how good we look and how smart we are and all this other ignorant stuff. All this petty superficial stuff. Because they make us feel good about us like that, oh, we love them. We adore them. Because they don't make us think. They don't challenge us to get outside of the box. They don't challenge us to go beyond where we're at. They don't challenge us to go deeper. And we love that for whatever reason. May you move beyond where you're at. May you outgrow your current circumstances, your current beliefs. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.